Alright everybody, welcome to something I've been looking forward to for quite a while now, since they announced it really. Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition, which came out a few days ago, but I wasn't able to pick it up till now due to something called money. Anyway, this is basically Fallout New Vegas plus all the DLC that's come out included, and I'll be doing a full playthrough plus all the DLC, and I will be writing in the title of the video if it's like a DLC mission like Old World Blues or Dead Money. Anyway, we'll go ahead and start a new game. I'll shut up through this cutscene.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Watch the guy on the
Get it over
right-hand
with.
side. His expression.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, game was rigged from the start.
If you actually look carefully, he just seemed to be getting really, like, amazed at everything. It looks so funny. Anyway, getting a lot of stuff because of the DLC. I think it's Gunrunner's Arsenal and the Courier Stash, I believe. Anyway.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
I have a name. There you are, that is my name.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name,
oh,
that's
thanks.
your name.
Thanks.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
You gotta love how weird the character creation system is in this game. Yeah, I don't think Bethesda are famous for character creation. Although in Skyrim it was pretty good. Whatever. I'm not trying to make this look like myself, I'm just trying to make a generally okay looking person. It doesn't look just completely strange. That's a bit better. Alright. Hairstyle. Just gonna mash through a lot of this. Quite like the Unsettler. No. My mum's just shouting at the cat.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see
What
if we
is
can
he
get you
doing?
on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
So it does. Mine. No, mine. No, I'm not just gonna take random stuff, there's no point to it. Oh. I'll walk. And I could try and sell it. Oh, sorry about that. Had a little interruption.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give
Taking
the
your
vigor
stim
tester a
packs.
try. We'll learn right quick if you...
Are you gonna freak out? We'll soon enough find out.
You got back all your faculties.
Medical brace. I'll take anyway. Okay, okay. Take this. This is our stats thing. Right, want to be pretty strong. Yeah. Hmm. I doubt that does anything. I don't know about luck. Right, let's have a look here. Agility. Yeah, I hear charisma helps speaking to people. I'll probably
Good
get a
to
lot
see
of
them
comments though
bullets
saying
didn't
that.
affect
That's
your
probably the
charm,
wrong
huh?
way to do it.
Well, we know your vitals are good,
What?
but that don't mean
You know
them
that.
bullets didn't...
No, don't need any
You
of that.
nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Just sit on the couch. Okay, I jumped.
All
Ozzy.
right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Alright.
Dog.
Oh, kick. That's evil. Kick.
House.
Not investment. Shelter.
Night.
Silencer.
Bandit.
Swiss cheese.
Light.
Beam.
Mother.
Tantrum. Human shield. Caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Whoa, how did that appear? Strongly disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
No opinion.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Agree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Strongly disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this?
A mess.
Tell me what you see.
Yeah, broken chain.
Okay. How about this one?
Yeah, space age technology.
Last one.
2 elephants giving high five.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Who?
I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
I don't want to do energy weapons, I want guns. Why would it be have unarmed? Lockpick. There we are.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
What?
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical
Ah,
history. Just a
forms.
formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
No, that would just get too weird. Should I play on it for a laugh? Hmm. Yeah.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Nice books. I don't know what really sells though. Whee! Oh, you have to wait for him to open it.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in.
And all the
I hope you
random
don't
stuff I
mind, but
got.
I gave the note a look.
when,
I thought it
the
might
game
help me
began.
find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this.
Yeah, yeah, Pip
They
Boy.
call it a Pip Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Well, we have all that stuff we got earlier.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave.
Okay then.
Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Nah, I probably will. I don't know. No. Let's have a look. Yay, an achievement. Let's have a look at apparel. Okay then. See, we've got much nicer stuff. Okay. What gun, I think. Alright, we're gonna head outside, see what's going on out there. Oh look, if you look towards the door, you can see someone wrote "Let it all end" and "Smile" just above that. Ah. And just as we start, a DLC pulls up, Old World Blues. Yeah! Here we go. Next, we've got a Lonesome Road. I'm gonna switch off the radio.
Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm the caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here.
Alright, whatever. Who is it? Who is it? It's Victor!
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Why, thank you. Good day.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Okay then.
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Alright. Right then.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Alright then.
Happy trail!
Alright then. Thank you. See, it's still like loading on my DLC. I was wondering how it would pick it up so I can get it, but like, if you look here, I forgot to. Of course, I can just start doing like all the DLC, but to be honest, I need at least to get like all the good stuff before we. Sorry, before we head on and do any of that. Well, anyway, now that we've started off on things, we'll continue on with all the Sunny Smiles stuff and the rest of that in the next video. So, Why, thank you for watching Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition Part 1.